Try one more time. Yeah, I could see myself doing it again, eating it again actually.
When I walk into Panda Express, I don't really see any Chinese people buying food from them.
Food is a part of our everyday lives, but as integral as it is, we never really think about what it represents. Asian American food is a polarizing topic amongst Asian Americans. Some feel that it is not true to the traditional dishes that they know. Others feel that westernized Asian food adds more variety to the melting pot that is America. Asian American food perfectly encompasses the concept of liminality. The poem Kawaii puts into words what this means. Quote, "Here I am, literally between two homes, both of which consider me an outsider. To their own, they are misrepresenting the traditional cuisine to fit Western tongues, and to Westerners, they represent the Orient, or someone who is not a part of them."
Today we have our guest Andy Luke to tell the difference between the traditional dish and the Americanized dish. First, can you tell me your background?
I was born in Hong Kong. I moved to America when I was 12, and ever since after, I was always here.
My name is Andy. Nice to meet you all. I was born in Korea, and I was raised there till 10, and I moved here when I was basically 10 and a half. So I've been eating traditional Korean food since I was age probably 5 with my grandma. I've been going to street food and maybe like other Korean traditional food that I've been through with my grandma, I guess. And when I moved here, I actually still had traditional food at home thanks to my mom.
Since you tried the two dishes, can you tell the difference between two?
Yeah, certainly. This one was Panda Express. The first time I tasted already because it's more heavily flavor. It has a little spice to it and more sweetened. Which for the traditional one, there's less flavor to it, and it has vinegar taste to it.
Over here, A is actually a pizza from Love Letter, right over here. And this is kind of like westernized pizza. And here I have a pajan, which is like basically Korean pizza. Hammer pajan, which means seafood pancake.
Which one would you like better, the Americanized one or the traditional one?
I would prefer the traditional one because it's more light flavor and it's suitable for more Chinese people where we like the food more traditional way, where for American Chinese food is more spicy and it's more heavily flavored with sweet into it.
Personally, I thought they both are great, but stuffing wise, I think this is better.
I feel like westernized traditional food is a knockoff of Chinese food where they use the Chinese word Chinese food and twist it to in a way where it's more suitable for American tasting, where there's more sweet to it, and trying to make money off of American people. When I walk into Panda Express, I don't really see any Chinese people buying food from them, where I think they're just using Chinese food to make money, and it's not real.
Traditional, because if I was gonna go for westernized food, I'll go for westernized, not some kind of more westernized food that has some Asian food fused into it. So how do I say this? When I eat this Love Letter pizza that has bulgogi, I kind of feel confused as to what this is. While when I eat the traditional Korean pajan, it tastes more. It tastes like something that I know, that I grew up with. So it's more comfort. I would say it's more comfortable. So it's like a comfy food, while this is kind of like, let me get used to it a little for a while.
Asian American food represents assimilation in America to create something that is unique to Asian Americans. Just as how the young Filipino American in the poem Assimilation felt alienated because his lunch was different than the lunch of his peers, or how Ujilan, despite being a Hawaiian minister of the American board, longed for his own people and land. Asian American food is in some ways a cultural defense from complete westernization, and also a manifestation of the longing for the homeland. The message we want to portray is that Americanization food has its own identity. It's not good or bad, it just is. Rather than base Americanization food on our own experiences, take it for what it is, a new experience. So get together with your family and try it. Start a discussion, because that's how we can progress together as a society.